I'm about to let you guys know how I really honestly feel. You know what I mean? Unfiltered, raw, the truth, nothing held back, baby. I ain't kissing Samsung. What is up, YouTube? My name is CJ, this is CJ Knows Tech, and I am your avid, everyday Galaxy Note fan. Once a Note user, always a Note user. And if you watched my previous video, I hope you did. If you didn't, you might want to watch it after this video. As an avid Note user and fan, I had to ask the question, was the Samsung Note 20 Ultra the Galaxy Note that we all wanted? Because I was seeing mixed opinions in the streets. I was having a conversation, I was having a live stream previous to that video, and a lot of people who are in my fan base are Galaxy Note users, and they were just giving their honest and open opinions. I'm hearing a lot of bubbling about the Fold 2 as well, but I just had to smack everyone with a dose of reality, including myself, as to just question what warrants this one over the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, because I still think the Note 10 Plus is a banger. In 2020, baby. I'm gonna do a video about this phone in 2020 because I still think it's a banger, man. And you know, visually on the back, there's differences in between these two. There's a lot that need to be pointed out. There's a lot of technical specifications that really do separate these two, and there's a lot that kind of keep them extremely similar. So smash that subscription button along with the notification button so you don't miss that video. Also, go watch the other video that I did sparking up the conversation, just questioning the Note 20 Ultra and it being maybe the plateau of the Galaxy Note at this point. Let's get into this video. This is my first impressions. Like literally, I just got this phone. I haven't even turned it on. Like it's 100% charged. I charged it first, you know, shot that little butter B-roll of the unboxing, and now I'm gonna turn it on for the first time. Ooh, I felt the vibration, baby. Oh, it's happening. The Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G, baby. It's on. Let's talk about it. So while this thing boots up and everything, I just want to give my first physical truth and honest opinion about this thing. Now, I won't lie. I'm loving the new vibe in today's smartphone flagships of the frosted back glass. Absolutely love it. I enjoyed it on the Pixel 4, extremely enjoyed it on the iPhone 11 Pro, and I'm going to enjoy it on this here Note 20 Ultra. Nice touch. It gives it a very elegant, just sleek, professional, swaggy appeal to it, and I just appreciate that in the design. Now, also speaking in design, I mean, there's something right here, man. I mean, how could you miss that camera bump? You know what I mean? Woo! Humps and the bumps. I like big humps and I cannot. All right. In all seriousness, you know, the reality is if you want the smartphone camera to get better, it has to get bigger. And Samsung's taking that leap in order to give us a better physical build of their camera. Now, this is the same camera from the S20 Ultra, unfortunately, but the positive side is that Samsung has added autofocus laser to help with the autofocus issues that we had on the design for the S20 Ultra. Now, if you guys don't remember, I made a video telling everyone not to buy the S20 Ultra and to get the S20 Plus instead. Why? Simply for that fact, there was a default in that design on that camera bump. Now, yes, there's been updates to help improve it, but they had to make a physical improvement in order to get that camera up to par. But I still need to test it, and I still need to give my honest opinion because, you know, I have my thoughts and my truths about the Samsung camera's performance. I mean, I just got a Pixel 4a that's absolutely phenomenal. Matter of fact, I'll show you the photo I took of this beautiful Galaxy Note 20 Ultra with the Pixel 4a, and it's actually thumbnail worthy. And speaking of this camera bump here, let's see what this camera bump do. You know what I mean? I'm finna take a photo of me. I gotta do the selfie joint, and then I do the rear joint, and then I'll take like a really dope shot with this camera, and I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see. And then I'll give like my first initial kind of thoughts, but I really can't critique it until I get into the computer. So I'll really get into how I feel about the camera when I do my first initial review of this device. So let's take some photos, man. All right, let's see. Let's hit the selfie joint. All right, now this is an extremely well lit situation, so this thing better perform. Selfie. Let's do the long way of the selfie. All right, let's do the rear camera, because I could just do this. Like, I want to try to take it and make it look as natural as I can make it look, you know what I mean? Even though you like holding the phone, you can see that you're holding the phone, you know what I mean? All right, let me take a picture of y'all. Ooh, look at that. Hey, I'm getting some natural bokeh. Hold up, let's see. Look how beautiful that phone look when I'm holding it up that close to y'all. The phone looks good, I won't even lie. Let's see what these photos look like. Now, here's my thing. I feel like when I look on this beautiful display of Samsung, you know, I see something like, you know, but when you like upload or you look at the real photo, it may not transcend the same way as the display. So let me I'm gonna take a peek at them now. Ooh, all right, oh, okay. Now, like I said, man, on the display, it's looking good. I'm gonna see when I put it in the actual editing. Now, from what I can see initially, this camera's actually looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm in a really good, well-lit situation. In the review, I'll push it. I'll do some dark type situations and so forth. You know what I mean? We're gonna really see if this thing really got what it takes. I won't bore you guys with the setup and all that stuff. Matter of fact, let me just get this thing at least in the basic setup form, and then we'll talk more about it because I want to use it for the first time with you guys here on camera. All right, guys, I got it set up with the little default setup. Right now, I have it restoring from my Samsung account, so it'll have that sauce that my Galaxy Note 10 Plus has. I'm using face recognition. I like the facial recognition over the in-glass display fingerprint sensor, but I will activate the in-glass fingerprint sensor because it's good to have that as well. But it's just, you know, face recognition is just a lot quicker, a lot easier to use my Galaxy Note devices, but that's a personal choice. Security, way more security is in the fingerprint in glass, so go that route. So eventually it'll have the same sauce that this Galaxy Note 10 Plus has cooking up on the Note 20 Ultra, so we can get that vibe. Maybe I'll revamp it. I'll do a new setup on the Note 20 Ultra, and I'll do an update to my themes, icon packs, and all that stuff. And we'll give us a brand new swag and feel. All right, so this is my first time using it, looking at it, and I see the fluidity. You know what I mean? That 120 hertz refresh rate is a huge difference. It's a dynamic 120 hertz, and I need to see if there is a way to actually just force 120 hertz all the time. So I'm gonna go inside the settings and let's just see if that's even offered. Okay, so here it is. Motion smoothness. You can either have it set to adaptive or you can go to standard. Oh, they don't give you the option. Whoa. Okay, so there is no option other than adaptive. Now I'm pretty sure if I go into like the app developer options, I may be able to force 120 hertz. The same way we had to force 90 hertz on the Pixel 4 when that was released. And you know, it's gonna be that snappiness and that vibe. So that's a big change that you can feel where you'll have an improvement in comparison to the Note 10 Plus. It's just the feel and the snappiness of the interaction with the smartphone. Now, I gave you tips on the Note 10 Plus how to make it feel snappier, and my top tips, tricks, and hidden features on the Note 10 Plus. So if you have a Note 10 Plus, you can go ahead and do that. But there's a way to reduce animations or actually just negate animations altogether. And that will make your Note 10 Plus feel extremely snappy and like boom, boom, boom. So check out that video. You know, I'll throw it up there. But having a 120 hertz refresh rate, you don't necessarily have to reduce animations to get snappiness, but you can reduce animations, because I like to reduce animations to make it even snappier. But the real vibe and the real truth in the 120 hertz refresh rate is just the smoothness. It's like the fact that when you scroll, you literally see everything in like a good, I don't even know how to express it. It's just like you visually can see what you're scrolling. It doesn't just go to an instant blur. It's like you see the icon actually moving up and things like that. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. Is it nice to have? Absolutely yes. Look, we getting saucy already, baby. The sauce is coming. I love the fact that I can like get my phone that I was using before from my Samsung account, and instantly it'll you know, port over all the apps and everything. So that feature right there is lovely in Samsung. I appreciate it. Kind of got that ecosystem Apple feel with it. Shout out to Samsung for that. Now, another big physical difference that we're gonna notice with the Note 20 Ultra is in the S Pen. It's all the way down to a 9 millisecond latency, down from 40 milliseconds of latency on the previous models. That's an actual big improvement. I need to see if it's actually something I can notice. So let's whip out the S Pen for the first time and put it to use. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put once a Note user. See, right now I have sounds on and all that. I usually like to put my phones on silent. Sounds like I'm writing on paper or whatever, but I don't like sounds or vibrations, all that. I just want it. I want my phone numb. Once a Note user, always a Note. Oh, mess up, right? Listen, it don't matter. I don't have to be perfect. Boom. This is why you get a Note. One of the big reasons, the S Pen. This is your mouse to your device. The fact that I'm able to just whip this out and get to writing and jotting down notes, the vibes, ideas, video ideas, just if I'm having a meeting, I need to take quick notes. You know what I mean? I don't wanna have to carry my iPad Pro with me. I got the Galaxy Note, baby. And that's where this Galaxy Note just is absolutely super fire. I love it. I love the S Pen. They switched it to the left. You saw me try to go to the right just now. So when I'm navigating my device and things, I'm using the S Pen. That's my vibe. It's my mouse, it's my pointer, and I just love that type of movement when using a Galaxy Note device. That's my thing. Now, those are the physical differences that I guess can kind of separate this from the Note 10 Plus and previous Notes for sure. But is it still the Galaxy Note that we've always wanted, or that we're looking for, or the improvements and upgrades that we want? Comment down below. Let me know how you feeling this Note 20 Ultra. It's a beautiful looking device, premium build as usual, beautiful display, wonderful S Pen, brand new 120 Hz refresh rate, and the list goes on. These are the improvements. Now, yes, it has the brand new Snapdragon 865 Plus, but in all reality, when it comes to performance over the Note 10 Plus, you know, like I saw something where they did the exact same render of a video from using Adobe Rush, like a 4K, whatever, down to 1080 and XYZ. And literally the difference was seconds in the render time. Like maybe 10 or 15 seconds. Okay, 10 or 15 seconds longer on the Note 10 Plus or the Note 20 Ultra. So you gotta think about that. I'm just hitting you guys with a snap of reality when you get caught up in processors, the latest processors and so forth. Even when it comes into computers and things. There comes that time where the generation shift is massive and the changes happen, but like year over year, sometimes, a lot of times, it's very minute. So that's just the reality of where we are with it. Another thing that you're getting on the Note 20 Ultra that a lot of people might find dope is like the wireless Samsung Dex type feature and so forth. I never really personally used Samsung Dex. I need to do a video on it though. I need to try it because a lot of people do talk to me about it. If you guys want to see me actually use Samsung Dex for the first time, go ahead and hit the comment section below and say use Samsung Dex, CJ. And then maybe I'll make a video about it. But until then, I'm not really a Samsung Dex user. Never find a use for it. Like I got like crazy computers, man. You see this custom PC behind me? Fire. iMac Pro? Fire. MacBook Pro? Fire. iPad Pro? Fire. I got so many different devices that I could use in that sense and situation that Samsung Dex isn't really a necessity for me. But for some of you out there, it may be everything, and I respect that. So I could make a video on it if you guys want it, but you gotta be enough of people down there asking me to make it, you know what I mean? And enough likes. Yo, hit the like button, man. Love and respect. Let the YouTube algorithm know that this video is full of value and truth. Here it is. I am a Apple user, typically majority of the time. My main device, my main phone number is in an Apple, but I do have another SIM card that I swap my Android devices. So yes, I carry an iPhone and an Android device. I use an iPhone and an Android device. But when there's a brand new Note device, I'm gonna primarily do most of my social media and so forth on this device. I gotta take photos, you know what I mean? Right now it's really the testing phase. It's really me trying to figure out how I honestly feel about this Note and me telling my Note fans and my potential new Note converts, you know what I mean? We convert people over to the Note sometimes. So to everybody, I just want to let you know my honest opinion and vibes about this device. You know, we can do the overview. You guys can go watch the other reviews for that. But I really just want to help you make great financial tech decisions. And I also want you to feel like you're getting your money's worth. So if I can offer any insight and truth about these devices that help you make a better, more informed decision, then I got you. Oh, yeah. I picked up the Samsung Galaxy watches. Also got the Samsung Live Buds. They're over there actually on the wireless charger, wirelessly charging. So I got those Samsung Live Buds. Maybe I might put them in my ear in this video and just check them out for the first time, you know, first impressions. I picked up the 45mm Galaxy watch, and a lot of you asked me, hey, I want to see what the 41mm looks like on your wrist. So I grabbed the 41mm as well. I have a video up comparing the sizes on my wrist, helping you guys pick the right size of your Galaxy Watch. So go ahead and check that out. I also have a video comparing the brand new Galaxy Watches to the previous Galaxy Watch and Gear S3. For all of my Galaxy Watch and Gear S3 users out there, I got videos up there for you guys, baby. So go check them out. And I will be doing an updated video. I gotta pair this bad boy with the Note 20 Ultra. We're gonna run this side by side, and also gotta pair this thing with a non-Samsung phone so you guys can know. So with maybe with my brand new Pixel 4a and so forth. Those videos are in the internet and on the web. You guys got to check them out. Also check out my initial thoughts about the Note 20 Ultra, and when I was speaking up for the treats, for the streets, man. And I asked the question, and I want you to go comment on that video and let me know what your thoughts are. Okay, Samsung got the Samsung vibe, you see, man. Hey, look, man, Samsung, I'm gonna have to give y'all a call in a minute, man. I gotta talk to y'all, man. Because the player have to come out of pocket for this. What's up? I'm just trolling. Give your thoughts. How you guys feeling? There's been a lot of review videos from the big dogs out. Those initial reviews and so forth. Maybe you've watched a bunch of videos about the Note 20 Ultra at this point, and you kind of have a vibe and feel for it. What I'm gonna just give you guys is my experience. I'm gonna use this thing. I'm gonna update you guys over the next couple of days. I'll tell you how I really feel about it over a week or two. I'll tell you how I really feel about it in a month and so on. I'll continue to tell you how I really feel about the Note 20 Ultra and where it falls into this flagship smartphone market and against the budget, more mid-tier smartphones. And just in all reality, is it worth you spending the bag? Should you wait for it to be discounted? A lot of you guys do trade-ins, a lot of you guys do financing, so it doesn't matter to you and so forth. But is it a phone that you want to have in your pocket and spend your hard-earned money on? That is the question, and that's what I'm here to answer. My name is CJ, this is CJ Knows Tech. This was my first impressions, first time using the I almost forgot the name of this thing, the Note 20 Ultra. You know what I mean? What's next year gonna be? Note 21? Okay, I guess. Not the Note 30? I'm just trolling y'all. All right, man. Love and peace. And like my bro Terry Warfield would say, chicken grease. That boy eat a lot of chicken, man. Y'all see how big he is? He's swole, man. Hey, yo, Terry. Hey, man, take it easy, player. Hey, and if you know C-Kid Tech, I write all his raps. They're my boys, man. I just wanted to give love and respect, man. Yo, Samsung Note 20 Ultra videos coming real soon. I'm about to let you guys know how I really honestly feel. You know what I mean? Unfiltered, raw, the truth, nothing held back, baby. I ain't kissing Samsung.